January 2022, I opened a few custom spots for natural fiber art dolls. These spots would be enough to keep me busy and completely engaged in custom work for the rest of the year. As I've mentioned before in the video how I organize my doll making year, I only take a few custom spots per year. Custom dolls take me longer to create. They involve much more anxiety on my part and on my customers as well. These 3 dolls were the first custom order of the year, a set of 3 siblings inspired by the children of my client, whom are all now adults. This is a common thread I weave. My collectors like me to create dolls based on their children or grandchildren. I always love to create these dolls because somehow they seem more realistic, as in more grounded in real life. So back in January, we started with a lengthy custom order file, a biography, and a questionnaire. Little by little, the likes and input of their mother started taking shape under my hands in the wool. 3 little dolls with a deep love for winter were born under my gaze. I must confess, as this happens to me so often, that when I see the dolls, I can't believe I made them. Whenever I look at my dolls, though I know them so intimately, I always feel as if they just sprouted like that next to me. Somehow, though I know I stitch here and there, for me, the dolls are themselves. I just help them come out of the wool. It's a very weird feeling, to be honest, to feel like you're a sort of medium. The season was just the perfect background for them, and I'm ever so delighted that this was the first order I worked on. These 3 kids needed to be made when the snowstorms raged outside and our feet were done in cozy, thick woolen socks and slippers. Now, 3 dolls at one time, it's a very hard task for me. Not because they're more work in and of themselves, but because I get so excited making them that I lose sleep and I work very feverishly some days. I have to really pace myself, especially with custom orders. A long time ago, I understood the way I work best, through dreaming. When I'm stumped with a decision, when something doesn't look right or doesn't feel right, I turn to sleep. Sometimes the next day the conundrum is easily solved, other times it takes a couple of days. Accounting for these days when a client eagerly awaits a report can be very daunting, but lucky for me, my doll mothers have always given me all the space and time in the world to find the path for my wool children. It's a very intimate dance between taking their love of purple, for example, their childhood memories, their children's life, and turn that into a stitched piece of fiber art in the shape of a soft and tender doll. To try to imbue a doll with the essence of a human life, to give them all your love while your fingers are sore or your back is tired. To acquiesce the monkey mind when there are 10 choices just in buttons and so many outfits you would love to create. But in the same breath, to know you eventually have to move on. Release them back to their source. Pack them in a box and say goodbye. While you breathe deeply, clean the wooden work table and do it all over again. Thank you, Laura, for giving me the time and opportunity to make them yours.